pretty boring, but no, tell them I can't agree. Who wanna say that? Tell them to stay far from me, boy. Cause who could I enjoy themselves like with nobody? Nothing like a gospel party. Clean fun all the time, even on a beach line. Nobody exposed the bikini line. Cause when we raise our hands to the ceiling, wearing nothing revealing, someone could expect that.
We start by saying good morning to all the listeners this morning on 91.9 FM The Street. And of course, as you know, today is Wednesday. This is the voice of Delamore. And we are here to share with you, as per usual. So we're going to be discussing all those areas today. Want to stay tuned. Stay tuned with us. Okay, folks. Okay, this morning, folks, we'll be discussing issues as it pertains to viruses, bacteria, all these areas. Of course, we'll be looking at nutrients and natural substances that one can use to help the body to fight off viruses, to fight off infections, to fight off bacteria. Okay, we're living at a period in our life and history which, we have to be concerned about all these things. And we know about the human body is still the best defense against any attack. We have survived on this earth for thousands of years. And in human history, we have had a lot of plagues, a lot of things that have roamed the earth, and we have overcome all these things. Very, very resilient is the human body. So today we'll be discussing about some interesting nutrients and what I call functional medicine that is able to help the body, to protect the body from pathogens. And of course, when I use the term pathogen, we're also referring to viruses of different nature and different kinds. We're talking about bacteria. We're talking about some of the harmful stuff that the body may be exposed to. Now, bear in mind, people, when we talk about bacteria, okay, bacteria is something that we need. All right, so they have good bacteria and they have bacteria that can become very dangerous to the body. But remember, once the human body is functioning properly, once the immune system is functioning properly, it is able to recognize, is able to attack and to destroy all invaders that can be harmful to the body. Okay, now what is interesting is that your body will develop antibodies against any type of viruses that could be harmful to the body. And what is interesting is that your antibodies are what you call non-specific. What do I mean by non-specific, listeners, this morning? Meaning that unlike a medication, for example, which will attack only one aspect of that invasion, whether it's a bacteria or virus or what have you, your immune system will attack anyone based on the forms it comes in. So, for example, if a virus or bacteria enters the body and it is wearing a red suit, for example, all right, most of the medicine approach will attack that bacterial virus because it is wearing a red suit. But if that bacteria or virus were to change clothes in what we call medically mutation or variants, what happens, and this is based on science, is that it tends to pass the bacterial virus straight. It missed it because it is not wearing that particular suit. So if it is wearing a black suit, for example, it can pass that bacterial virus straight, all right, and not attack it simply because it what you call mutate, or there's a difference in it, what we call mutation. What is unique about the human body and its defense system is that it's non-specific, meaning that if that bacterial virus change clothes or change its shape or change its mode of operation, it will still detect it and attack it and destroy it. So that is something that we have unique with the immune system. Our antibodies are non-specific, meaning it will attack bacterial viruses, regardless of what clothes it changes, what shape it takes in. And so today we're talking about things that you can use to strengthen and fortify your immune system that it can protect you and your family. But before we go into that, we're going to be talking about the services we offer at the clinic here and what we are offering, especially due to what's happening right now with, the lockdowns. And of course, at Natural Solution, we sanitize our environment and we do follow the pandemic regulations, all right, that is imposed. So we are introducing what we call a virtual holistic telemedicine. And for those of you who are tuning in online via Facebook, yeah, we are beaming live via Facebook. You will see what we're talking about here right now. So we're going to go pretty quickly because we have lots to share with you within our time that's allotted. So holistic telemedicine is an interesting topic because what it deals with is able to bring, this is like a doctor's visit in the comfort of your home. In the comfort of your home via a device, whether it's a tablet, your laptop, etc., your phone, we're able to consult with you and to give you a measure of proper assessment, all right, that we can evaluate your situation and of course, help address and start you on what we call a recovery protocol. So in terms of online consultation, it includes evaluation, of course. You will get an evaluation form, and within that evaluation virtual form, you will actually be able to put your present situation, your medical history, if you're taking medicine or nutrition, the type that, of course, you're taking, what is your present medical history, all that will go on that form. So that is the evaluation we're talking about. Of course, we're starting by the proper assessment, which will include dietary changes and what we call guide sheets that you will get in terms of guiding you to eating right, eating to live, people. And that is something oftentimes we don't do, eat to live, all right? Nutritional requirements that the body may need, or evaluation will be able to determine the deficiencies or the lack thereof of the nutrition that you may be lacking in the body, okay? So this is a big part of it. Another area we're looking at is, of course, home remedies. In our protocol, we will be discussing home remedies that you can use to help you. Not everything you have to purchase, people. We're going to be recommending stuff that you can use at home that can protect and really, really boost your body. So what you want to do is pick up that phone and call 304-5816 and ask about a holistic telemedicine, which is available right now at Natural Health Solutions. And this, of course, for our clients in Trinidad as well as our clients in the Tobago sister island. So can you imagine being able to get assessed in the comfort of your home? And this is very good, not just for persons who want to stay at home, protect themselves and so on, but for clients who are not mobile. You have a lot of clients who are not mobile. They're not able to come for themselves. They're not able to organize transportation. And some of them are just not mobile at all. And so we will be able to get you at your home. So you definitely want to call and find out from 304-5816 as well as 732-9187 about a holistic telemedicine. Also, of course, the client, of course, you mentioned will come with a consultation. And of course, this is online consult via Wi-Fi device, which is available Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now, what is interesting with this is that we could evaluate and adjust the lifestyle. All right. In this evaluation, we'll be able to do what we call lifestyle adjustments, which will include some stress management techniques, because we have to realize that today, the difference in what we are doing here is not just about physically, but we know emotional and mental aspect is very, very pivotal, especially in these stressful times. And also what we call spiritual equilibrium, okay? Because you need to have a balance, what we call homeostasis, physically, emotionally, as well as spiritually, because all these components is part of what you call proper health approach, because oftentimes sickness can come from different angles, from different components, and that is the approach that we're using at Natural Health Solutions to help overcome many issues that we're having. We are also very happy to introduce to you, I think for the first time, that this is being offered, is what we call remote therapy, people. Remote therapy goes a lot deeper. So we are not just talking about being able to evaluate you based on what we're doing online, but we can also using our latest technology in biofeedback. And we spoke about biofeedback, which uses energy frequency to detect, to correct issues, using frequencies to balance and correct the body, all right, as well as diagnostics. So we are using the latest tech in biofeedback, which will include a full body scanning, people, yes, a full body scanning that we can do remotely, people, remotely. And when you call, you're going to ask about that, and we'll tell you exactly how this is operating. Of course, we will need DNA sample, and there are different aspects of the body that we can use for a DNA sample and be able to give you a remote therapy in scanning. This is a completely new platform introducing, I believe, in the country. And this is something I think you'll be excited about when you call, ask about our remote therapy, which is something, of course, you'll get more details when you call the clinic. This will include an automatic diagnostics, correction forecast, remedy preparation, and of course, health monitoring and comparisons. All right, that last one is interesting. We're talking about health monitoring and comparisons we'll be able to do remotely, people. Very, very interesting, very, very powerful aspects. And you want to call and ask about our holistic telemedicine. Of course, this is via Zoom, all right? And you will be able to interact with the practitioner. You're able to interact and see exactly what's going on with you. One of the essential nutrients we are talking about today that we spoke about, we'll discuss on what we call these functional medicines that can help the body to heal. The first one we're talking about is nano silver. Now, I know many of you are quite familiar with silver preparation because silver solutions have been functioning for literally, over 100 years, I believe, over 100 years. As a matter of fact, silver solution or preparations have been used as a form of natural antibiotic even before the advent of antibiotics. So before we had antibiotics, farmers will actually put silver coins in their stuff to protect their milk. For example, if you're dealing with cows, it will not spoil because they're using actual silver. There's silver pans and stuff like that. All right. You will notice when you throw silver coins in ponds that something interesting happens, that it prevents bacteria and mildew formation in that pond just using silver within those ponds. So silver have been used for many, many years. Today, the technology has reached a point where you could infuse, in terms of our nano silver, we could infuse in terms of nanoparticles into a water solution, a pure water solution that is able to get into the red blood cells and kill pathogens, bacteria, fungus, molds, parasites, and viruses as well, be able to get in and out of the cells without leaving any residue or harmful to the human body. This is completely safe. It has been tested, of course, by when you're looking at the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, and it is non-toxic and very, very safe for the human body. Even babies can take this. So we are promoting our silver, which will protect you. It's very powerful, as you may know, as an antimicrobial properties. It has the potential to enter, as I said, the red blood cells and get down in killing bacteria. We are very, very happy with the results we've been getting from this nano silver, and it's something you definitely need to deal with. There's so much I can say about this, but our time is a bit limited. Of course, one of the other things we'll talk about is our zinc and magnesium. Again, this is a liquid formula, very, very, very powerful. And zinc, as you may know, is one of the most abundant minerals that you can find in the body. it is what you call a trace mineral. It's very, very present in the body. All right. It uses a number of important functions. Zinc actually produces certain enzymes that is a catalyst, which is vital for chemical reaction. All right. Very important for the body. So the benefits of zinc, people, is so huge. This will help to lower blood pressure. Zinc definitely is going to help to protect you. It's antiviral, antimicrobial. And as you may know, zinc is a mineral that will literally neutralize viruses. And this has been proven over and over with all the latest research on the importance of zinc. Very, very good as well for your reproductive organs. Very good for male infertility. All right, for males who are having issues with fertility. Excellent for the reproductive organs. Excellent for sexual health. There's so much of benefits about zinc, but zinc is something you really need to have. Both men and women need the zinc because I said it's the second most abundant mineral in the body, and it has multiple functions. So you want to get up on your zinc, and we're talking about zinc in a liquid form, which is highly absorbable in the system. Also, you're also going to get the benefits of magnesium. Now, magnesium is an evidence-based, very good health benefits of magnesium. It involves hundreds of biochemical reactions. So magnesium could help definitely with depression. So many of you who can't sleep, having issues with sleep issues, definitely magnesium is going to help you big time. The benefits for people with diabetes, helping to lower blood pressure, and also help you to sleep. For those of you having issues with sleeping, this is a wonderful formula. The third product we're talking about here, of course, is our food-grade hydrogen peroxide. And for those of you who want to just take a look online, for those of you on Facebook, we can send you some information about hydrogen peroxide. The benefits is so enormous. In many countries, they call this a miracle cure. This hydrogen peroxide, 35% food grade. It is completely safe. And of course, we'll advise you how it is diluted. But basically what this does, it releases oxygen into the body. And as you know, an oxygen environment is one that is free from viruses, bacteria, infection, things like cancer. Very, very good. So what it does, it hydrates the body from a cellular level. So things like headaches, allergies, very, very good for persons with STDs, things like herpes simplex, and all these different areas, anemia, influenza, asthma, very good for persons with respiratory type infections, liver cirrhosis, bronchitis, lupus, Parkinson's disease, gangrene, shingles, and the list goes on, people, about the amazing benefits of hydrogen peroxide, 35% food grade, that we refer to as H2O2. Excellent for cancers. This is part of our protocol we use for cancers. Sclerosis, candida, parasites, infection, gingivitis, and the list goes on. So this is the third product we're talking about in terms of what we call powerful nutrients that you need to have in your medicine cabinet, people. A long time we used to talk about having your Vicks and your Softcan and all these things in your medicine cabinet at home. What we are saying, pick up that phone and call Natural Health Solutions, because you need to have these things in your medicine cabinet, people, in your wellness cabinet, you should call it. So rather than calling the medicine cabinet, let's change that to the wellness cabinet. You need to have your silver as a first line of defense. Then, of course, apart from the silver, we're dealing with the zinc and magnesium, another powerful thing to protect you. And of course, you have your 35% hydrogen peroxide with just huge, huge benefits. And these things will protect you from any type of invading pathogen that you can take and you can feel safe about. All these things have the very efficacious in terms of the science and the efficacy behind it. And lastly, the fourth product we're talking about is, of course, the health benefits of chlorophyll, people. So for those of you who know about chlorophyll, you will know it is what I call the green blood. All right, because under a microscope, chlorophyll looks identical, almost identical to your red blood cells. The difference is our blood cells is iron-based and chlorophyll is magnesium-based. So this is very effective in cleansing the blood. Remember, we talk about the importance of cleansing the blood, people. So those of you who have issues with high body odor, You get up in the morning and your spouse have to turn away from you. People have to turn away from you because of high mouth odor. Well, that odor coming through your mouth, that is not about rotten teeth. That's not that you something wrong with your mouth, people. It's coming from the gut. It's coming from deeper down. Chlorophyll will completely deodorize the body to the point where you can be defecating and there's no scent whatsoever. These are things we have seen. Our clients are very impressed when they use chlorophyll for a 3 to 4 months period, what it can do to benefit the body. So we have a high quality chlorophyll, very concentrated, excellent for skin disorders, cleansing and oxygenating the body. And by the way, people, this is also excellent for those of you who are dealing with blood count issues. So those of you dealing with anemia, different form of, because, you know, a lot of people right now dealing with lack of iron. And so if you want your body to heal, if you're going through a health challenge, all right, or if you want to really boost your body, you want a sort of tonic, you need to be consuming this potent liquid chlorophyll. All right, this will build the blood, it will cleanse the blood, it will deodorize your body, and that's just a few of the benefits of this powerful detoxification effect of liquid chlorophyll. Okay, so again, based on our time here this morning, we'll be going until about 9:35 this morning. So we want to reiterate the fact that you can call our clinic in terms of where we're located. Of course, we are limited in terms of the people that we can see. And when you call, we'll tell you that our limitations in terms of who we can see. But definitely, you want to call and ask about our holistic telemedicine and how you can benefit from that if you can't make it yourself based on concerns to the clinic. All right, so we are located, of course, in Tagarigua. This is Paradise East in Tagarigua. And the number to call again is 304-5816. That number again is 304-5816. All right, and you can call that number. You can also send it via WhatsApp or text. Okay, your information, you can actually WhatsApp me, ask the doctor some questions, any questions that you may want based on today's topic. We can do a chat via, of course, WhatsApp. Our website, of course, is www.nhstnt.com. That, again, is www.nhstnt, the letter TNT.com. You can like us on Facebook as well. Just go to Natural Health Solution, Facebook, Instagram, and you can also ask about our Telegram channel. So for those of you who want to hear a lot more, you know, stuff that we do normally discuss on air, you can definitely, if you want to ask some deep questions, definitely ask about joining our Telegram channel, and you'll be updated with all the latest stuff and all the good juicy stuff you can get there. Now remember, our opening hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday to Friday, and 9 to 3 on a Saturday. All right, we are limited in terms of who we can, we're operating at half capacity, 50%, but you can also call us, and of course, you can ask about our holistic telemedicine. We are closed on Sundays and public holidays. Now, for those of you in Tobago, we'll be seeing clients in Tobago on Friday and Saturday. That is number 40 Wilson Road in Scarborough, Tobago. This is just obliquely opposite Penny Saver Supermarket. And you can call. All services are available in Tobago as well. All these, what I call essential nutrients that you need to protect you from, you know, viruses and bacteria, these things. You definitely want to get up on those 4 essential products we spoke about. It is also available in Style Tobago. And again, we are here every Wednesday from 91.9 FM on a Wednesday from 9:05. Right now, this month, we are here from 9:05 to 9:35. You can hear us live on the street. Now, of course, let me just reiterate some of the things that I spoke about before. Again, for those of you who may be now joining us, today we are touching on the essential nutrients. The first one, of course, being our nano silver. And the nano silver, the difference is that, what's the difference between the nano and colloidal? Is very simple. The nanoparticles are a lot smaller, so it means it's able to get through and throughout the cells, and is able to kill bacteria and viruses in a more effective way. All right, of course, this will stay in your body about an average of 24 hours. It will get in the system, it will run through the system, and this will come out, of course, through urination and respiration out your system within a 24 to 36 hour period. It's completely safe, and it could be administered to anyone. There's no bad taste to it. So this is one of the first line of defense you should have in your, what I call, wellness cabinet at home. You know, this is something we famously call the medicine cabinet, but definitely you want to have this. You could also ask about our silver gel as well. If you got a cut or a bruise or a scrape or anything like that, definitely you want to do that. This is just a little recap for those of you not joining us. We also spoke about our zinc and magnesium formula, very, very powerful in terms of helping the body in healing. Remember, zinc is very good for health of the reproductive organs, very good for infertility for men, very good for the ladies in terms of hormonal imbalances, etc. And the benefits of zinc, as you may know, is very, very powerful in neutralizing viruses, literally shutting them down and flushing them out of the body. Of course, the benefits of magnesium is well known for those of you having a lot of stress, you can't sleep, you're getting migraines, and stuff like that. Zinc is going to really help you to relax. Our third product, of course, we're talking about OxyLife, which is our famous, very, very famous 35% hydrogen peroxide, which is a pure food grade, completely safe and very, very effective. Wide-ranging effects in protecting the body. And lastly, of course, we spoke about our very famous as well, liquid chlorophyll, which will strengthen the blood. It will help the body, for those of you who have low blood count, low hemoglobin levels, excellent for that. Excellent for deodorizing the body. For those of you with high body odor, mouth odor, stuff like that, it will do a complete deodorization. And of course, we'll tell you exactly how this is done and the period of time you need to use it as well. Okay? Now, again, I'm reminding you before we go about our holistic telemedicine. As you pick up that phone and call, ask about our holistic telemedicine, how you can benefit from that, how you can prepare for that, and that will be sent to you as well. So we are getting to you, and in the midst of all the challenges people we're having today, we are saying to keep strong. Don't allow fear to consume your body, because it's going to take your stress level to a high level. Your body going to be flooded with cortisol, and it's going to make you put on weight, and it's going to take your immune system down. All right, remember.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday at 9:05 to 9:55 a.m. right here on the street 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.